I would rather be mad at Steve Kerr for purposely trying to prove a point that I don't like this kid. You went out there and actually executed your dislike.
Warriors wasted Curry's prime years by not drafting better. The Kuminga situation is abysmal.
When you say prime, right, it's like I got hurt at 25. People think that's my prime. Now, Kirby's all at 36, 37. Prime? So, but I get what you're saying. If you want to think selfish like that and just make it all about Curry, it's basketball, right? Your team goes up and down, right? It's the peaks and the valleys of a franchise. But Golden State had a chance. They had their peak, right? They've got KD. He got pushed out, right? That right there hurts the window. Because when you had the window open, when you had Curry, and if you are an anti-Curry fan and you say, oh my God, we won one without Curry. Won one without KD. How many would you have won if he stayed, is what you're not asking yourself. If you take the same KD that showed up in Brooklyn with his 25, 27, 28 average, the same one that went to Phoenix, 28, 27 average, and you kept that with Curry and Draymond, Clay wouldn't have left, what do you actually have? More championships. More championships. Remember, the Devin Booker team went to the championship. KD still with Golden State, that's you guys. And you're beating that damn Bucks team, right? Like, you're running through Denver at the time. You're damn sure beating damn near the 2020 Lakers. You're having at least three more championship if you didn't run him out. Then, it's the thing with Jordan Poole. Then your draft, right? I think when you got KD, that's what kind of started. Even though you kind of bounced back and won a chip, the longevity of the winning was cut short when KD left. And then not having Wiseman and understanding him and what he needed to be successful. If you draft, you couldn't have got Ant because he was number one. If you got Melo, we can look at it right now. Curry and Melo at the 1-2. It'd be interesting, right? You still make the same moves, but you got Melo over there. I don't know how that works out, but you can see you will be a lot better than you are now. So it's all being smart, understanding the game, making right moves, seeing a couple years ahead and where they are. Curry playing at a high level, Draymond still doing Draymond. You went for Jimmy Butler, right? I just don't think right now they're utilizing their pieces correctly. They're still stuck in 2014-15 on this is how we play with Curry. And this is not 2014-15, right? It's 16-17. The game is moved. What you had an advantage over, then you don't have an advantage over now, right? When you went small ball, teams wasn't built for small ball then. Teams are now built for small ball, and they're bigger at it, right? Houston small ball is 6'9", 6'10" and across. Their big ball, no one's ready for. They just haven't really established that yet. But they have big ball, medium ball, and small ball. But their small ball is just as big as their medium ball, right? It's 6'8" and above. Right? So people have adjusted to it, and I don't think they've adjusted to Curry. I think they don't realize how brilliant Curry is with playing, and they don't realize a great player will adjust to anything you bring him. So stop bringing pieces that you had when he was younger. We see what he looks like on the Olympics. We've seen how he saved. I can't even say save. Not save. We was never in danger, in the Olympics of losing the game. What he did was kept blowing someone away who thought they had a chance, right? They hit a shot, he hit a shot. They make a shot, he make a shot. They miss a shot, he make a shot. Night, night. Stop trying, I'm over here. That's what he pulled in the Olympics with the team he had, right? How he played in the Olympics is not how he plays here. Build a team, bring in superstars that he can play superstar basketball with. These mediocre basketball players that you are giving him is making him work more. Give him a superstar where he can take possessions off, he can take quarters off, he can take halves off because they're doing a heavy load. If he has to sit there and score 50 at this point, your team is not that good. 50 can't be the damn benchmark for y'all to have a chance to win. I'm sorry.
I think Warriors fans are mad because there was a report that came out the other day that apparently Steve Kerr wanted to draft Franz Wagner over Jonathan Kuminga. And they think that, like, if they did LaMelo Ball over Wiseman and Franz Wagner over Jonathan Kuminga, this should be a team that could compete for a championship with those young pieces.
What position does Franz Wagner play?
He is on the wing in Orlando, so
the same as Kuminga, like that 3-4.
Yeah.
How much is he averaging?
This year he is averaging 22, 6, and 4 on 48 from the field, 39 from 3, 83 from the free throw line.
Okay, he's 24 years old. Yeah, he's 24, so 15, 18, 19, 22. He's done played 30 minutes his whole career, right?
Yeah.
See, I gotta look. It's easy to just say it out loud. Okay. Kuminga 9, 16, 15. Kuminga's younger. Now, the reason why I can't just give it the yes is because of this. If you would have drafted, no, you'd have been drafting a guy you actually like. So you would play him. So the problem here is they gave you somebody you didn't like, you didn't want, and it has shown, right? So the fact that you have handicapped the person, you haven't given him a fair chance, you haven't put him in a position where he can show you what he has, we can't say that would have been a better, we can't say that. What we do know is when Steph is not there and Kuminga had to play 30-something minutes, he performed like he was a number one option. He's never actually disappointed when you gave him the minutes. So that's the thing I hate about the NBA, man. And I'd rather somebody be upfront with me. If you didn't want me, trade me now. Because we know what that looks like moving forward, right? You don't play me, you start doing this and that. Like, you don't need that type of pressure. You got 26 minutes, 23, 29 minutes, 21, 20, 30 minutes, 33 points. Everybody's gone, 36 minutes, 29. He averaged 20, and 20. He got 36 minutes, 34 minutes, 34 points. So when he did play in the game, he balled out. Like in the playoffs, he played 26, 35, 29, 32. He scored 18, 30, 23, 26. Right? So it's easy to pick Wagner because he's played. We see him. We you know what I mean? But they're right there in talent. At that point is who does more overall. It all depends on my team. For that team, the problem is for that team, Kuminga actually fit better. He fit better because you needed to upgrade the Draymond sense, right? Having a catch and shoot guy and all that, that's good. But when you're talking about being athletic in the back end, if you're playing small ball, you would rather have Kuminga and Draymond at the 5 protecting the basket. You can be mad, but it's not He shot 29, 28 from the three 1 year, 29% from the three. He's in the 80s. Assists. I can be mad. I mean, you can be mad. I would rather be mad at Steve Kerr for purposely trying to prove a point that I don't like this kid. This is not who I wanted. And you went out there and actually executed your dislike towards this player.